playing. Like, I don't play when it comes to my shit. You know what I mean? I keep it 100, keep it funky. Them one dance all too funky. You know? There we go. Jumping back in with your boy. The feeds are up. The feeds are up. The chats are open, baby. Hell yeah. Shit. Well, we're going to finish off this Zone of Honor wrestling show. We've got one of the last two matches on deck for you now. I didn't even realize you could hear my tablet that well. Goddamn. Well, we got Kitty K taking on Rebecca Rage. Let's get into it. Making her way to the ring first.
Making her way to the ring, representing
She is the witch.
from Pittsburgh,
She is
Pennsylvania.
Kitty K, your former Zone of Honor Wrestling Women's World Champion. And she's in the #1 contenders match tonight. And she is here to reclaim her throne. But she's got to get through Rebecca Rage first. Got to dig the Linkin Park style music for 50 days. Making her way back to the Zone of Honor after a few weeks of on competing, but she has been in the corner of her family teammates, Smokey J and the Green Valley Wings. But here goes her opponent tonight. It's Rebecca Rage. Hasn't been seen in a while, but she's back and ready to claim the top spot already. Can she do it? Does she have what it takes to knock off PK here tonight? It's Kitty K, Rebecca Rage, one-on-one in the Zone of Honor. Let's go. Rebecca Rage starting this one off with a few nicely placed kicks. Kick to the back of Kitty K now. Rebecca Rage with a nice clothesline. Kitty K dodging that last move, and now here goes Kitty K putting in the work. Collar and elbow tie-up. Look at the strength of Kitty K. Taking it to Rebecca Rage, but Rebecca Rage with the reversal. Rebecca Rage, a bigger girl than what people give her credit for. Look at the height and size difference between her and Kitty K. You wouldn't believe Kitty K to actually be on the smaller end of this one. She's usually a little bit taller than most of her opponents. But Rebecca Rage, man, some serious height. She's got to be at least 5'10", 5'11", something like that. Girl's pushing damn near 6 foot. Putting in the work and putting that knee to the back of Kitty K now. My goodness. What a dodge by Kitty K. Kitty K looking for the eat defeat, and she hits it. She's enraged now. Is she looking for the finisher already? She is south of heaven. It could be over. 1, 2. Kick out by Rebecca Rage. Little too early for that one, Kitty K, don't you think? Underestimating her opponent like you wouldn't believe with that. That was some serious underestimation. But beautiful double axe handle by Kitty K. Getting kicked in the head now. Off the ropes and eats the knee from Rebecca Rage. Rage now. Trying to be a little bit more methodical. Well, methodical. Let me get my words right. Rebecca Rage showing no mercy to the former champion. For some reason, my lighter does not want to work today. It seems like one of them lighters I'm going to have to keep refilling a lot. 2 count only. Count only again. Just can't get that 3. I'm about to get a plumber in here like ASAP. Two count only. Goodness, man, put a hell of a fucking runner in the joint. Oh, hate that. Still more bad news after more bad news today, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to whoever's watching on YouTube. Two count only. Whole front of my joint got fucked up today. We don't care though on Smoking with Mell-O games because the motto is keep smoking. Just so y'all know, the chats are open on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you're in the house, let me know. We got a beautiful one right here, and Kitty K getting it taken to her now by Rebecca Rage. Rebecca Rage showing she's no pushover. missing that drop kick though. But did not miss the famouser. That could be it right there. 1, 2, kick out by Kitty K. We got a women's wrestling champ going down. Oh yeah. Again, shout out to my watchers over on YouTube. Shout out to my watchers on Twitch. I barely get any hits in the YouTube. That's why I'm wondering who's over there. But Rebecca Rage now. Big elbow drop from the top. Can that be it? Can she put away Kitty K? She does. Rebecca Rage is your #1 contender to the Women's Championship. What a match here tonight. Kitty K giving her best effort, but in the end, taking that loss to Rebecca Rage, who just wanted it a little bit more here tonight. You hate to see it though. It feels like the downfall of Kitty K in a way. It really does, like, she hasn't been the same since losing the title. Can she get back on track? It didn't happen here tonight. But we'll see maybe later on in the week, maybe next week, if she can. But tonight, Rebecca Rage, after the beautiful elbow off the top, picks up the win here. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca Rage. So, it'll be the Queen Callie Rose taking on Rebecca Rage for the Zone of Honor Women's World Championship. What a contest from these ladies. And now it is time for your main event. AK-47, Scott Norton Jr. It's going down. Zone of Honor Wrestling. Let's go. Already in the ring. What's Scott Norton Jr. doing? He beat up Angus Big Ham Dudley for no reason. And now he's making his way to the ring. And he wants all parts of AK-47. Here we go. These boys are brawling. They're battling. They push the referee back. Oh my goodness. The referee, I think, just threw this one out. Yes, he did. And it's just a brawl. It's just a brawl now, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Norton Jr. looking to capitalize, but AK having none of it. Scott having none of that. The beautiful back and forth between these gentlemen here. I can't even believe they're in a collar and elbow tie-up. This ain't even a match, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't even a match. The referee's in there to break things up. This has turned into a brawl now. They're back in another collar and elbow tie-up, and for what? And for what? There wasn't even a bell. The referee trying to break them up again, but Scott Norton Jr. having none of it. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline. Putting in the work on AK-47 now. Norton Jr., just like his father, Scott Norton. The strength is unbelievable. Refusing to let AK-47 get any offense, but here we go. Oh my goodness. Fast press by Scott Norton Jr. Hammering him away in the face. Into the corner now. Not going to get anything off of that. My goodness, what was AK thinking? Scott Norton Jr. with the reversal. Putting him on the rope now. Looking for something, but AK not having it. What's AK looking for? Not having it, Scott Norton Jr. Jr. now. My goodness. The back and forth between these two is uncanny. Look at Norton Jr. with a beautiful place drop kick. What's he doing now? He's up at the top. And he looks for the swanton, but he missed it. Into the corner now. Norton Jr. with the reverse with the back elbow. Oblivion. He's got AK in that lock and refusing to let go. I've never seen such ruthlessness from Scott Norton Jr. And yet he continues to get even more ruthless here tonight. Just waiting. Plotting. What is he doing? The referee already threw this one out, but he's just sizing his opponent up. Letting him come back now. What was that even for? Because now here comes AK-47. Hanging him off the rope. Putting the stomp down on him. Putting in the work on him. What a drop kick by Scott Norton Jr. The punches, the blows, they're just going back and forth, these men. Oh my goodness. AK's lining him up. I see what he's looking for. Oh my goodness. What a running knee. As he goes to the corner. You know what he's looking for here, ladies and gentlemen. Spear, but no. No, Scott Norton Jr. Scott Norton Jr. with the reversal. He said, you won't spear me here. Oh my goodness. Bust open Norton Jr. and hits him with the spear. Hits him with the spear. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously hurting his opponent. Look at this, Norton Jr. To the top now goes Norton Jr. Looks for that swanton again, but he misses it. And AK wins this brawl. That was just a great brawl between these superstars. Scott Norton Jr. and Big Ham Dudley are now enemies, though. Scott Norton Jr. couldn't wait for his title match and went as far as taking out AK-47's opponent just to fight him. The brawling between these two superstars promises to be an exciting match between them to crown a new champion. I don't know what championship they're even going for. These two are like maybe to crown a new challenger for a championship. That'll be about it. But let's give you a recap here on Smoking with Mell-O Games. We had some beautiful action here from the Zone of Honor, as Los Jefes took the loss to Barbarian and Giant Black. Ivy with the win over Anna Britt here tonight. Macho Omar beat Young One, and all these matches happened over on the first part of the show. You are more than welcome to go back to my YouTube page and watch it over. DM King with the win over Hero. Big Baron with a W over Perry Silva, being attacked by Bishop Dolborn Jr. after the match. Rebecca Rage with the shock victory over Kitty K. And just an all-out brawl between Scott Norton Jr. and AK-47 to end things here tonight. This has been the Zone of Honor Wrestling from Smoking with Mell-O Games here on YouTube and Twitch. Join us next time for some Super Dragon Wrestling action. And join us back here in a bit for a little bit of Worms play if you're into that. Holler at y'all in a bit. Smoking. With Mell-O. Game.